I believe that dreams are shaped by what you can envision. If you can see yourself in a different place, if you can see yourself choosing different opportunities, then you can make those into reality. You can manifest those into reality. That's what the California dream has been about for decades. But we have to ask ourselves, do Californians today still actually believe in that California dream? I would argue that most can't. We believe that millions of Californians today don't believe that the California dream is within reach. We live in at least two Californians. We, in California, are the fourth largest economy on the planet. We are certainly one of the most prosperous states in America. Yet we have nearly an 18% poverty rate. That is the highest poverty rate in America. That's a vision of California where we accept leaving millions of people behind. In the next decade, 3 out of every 4 jobs that are created will require some sort of education or training beyond high school. Yet, California is falling behind. And we're falling behind not because there's a lack of talent or ambition. There is talent in every neighborhood in California. It is a lack of creating accessible, transparent pathways for Californians. We've listened to learners across California, and what they're telling us time and time again is we need you to build accessible pathways, flexible pathways, and pathways that are designed around my life. Right now, 56% of working-age Californians have a post-secondary credential. The state's goal is 70%. Yet, even that 70% doesn't account for all communities. Even if we reach that today, we would still leave millions of Californians behind. That's a choice that we make every single day, and that's a choice we need to stop making. Because when we ignore this reality, it shows up in unintended consequences. It shows up in our workforce, our economy, and it certainly shows up in our democracy. Which brings us to why we're here today, our partnership with Georgetown University. It shows that if we raise attainment to 70% across all groups in California, we will be able to gain $4.4 trillion of economic opportunity. We have to think differently about pathways, about new models, about different ways to reach people at scale. We have to build a system for lifelong learning, a system that supports workers throughout their entire career, and one that leads to a healthy civic society. The scale of the transformation is going to require leadership. This is your moment. This is your moment to break free of the status quo, to actually become more responsive, more adaptable, more flexible, and to use technology in ways that help reach more learners and help them get access to the California dream. That's what we mean by the golden ticket. It represents a commitment to doing differently. So let's commit to making that bold change that we need at scale and to stop leaving people behind and to seize this $4.4 trillion opportunity for California. Well, if California gets this right, we rebuild the California dream for everyone.